New year, new round of the super successful Genius New York Drone Incubator. Applications for round 9 are now open. Joining us, Genius Director Kara Jones. Kara, you know it's always great to see you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
What does it say to you that we are in round 9 of this program? Amazing.
Yeah, 9 years. Wow. So it really shows how strong and impactful the program is, supporting startups and growing an amazing ecosystem in drones and robotics right here in Syracuse. It says a lot about the commitment of New York State and of Center State CEO to innovation and entrepreneurship efforts.
Yeah, because a lot of money, we've talked about this many times before on the line there, $3 million in all, $1 million to the winner. For several years now, you have been attracting companies from around the world. What makes Genius New York so attractive globally?
Yeah, so you just said it, Jeff. So we have one of the largest prizes out there, $3 million in total, but it's not just about the money, obviously. It's about the mentorship, the business resources, and the access to the incredible network our industry holds. Beyond that, we've built the strong ecosystem with more drone companies than ever before. We have manufacturing assets, access to talent from our local universities and schools. Plus, the cost of living is so much better here than places like Silicon Valley that we're competing with, making it easier for startups to stretch their resources and grow.
What are you looking for, and I say you in a collective you, in terms of picking the semifinalists and finalists? Does it change from round to round, or are there certain things that you set, benchmarks that you always look for?
Yeah, a little bit of everything. So we're looking for innovative, tech-driven companies, usually just beyond the ideation phase. So companies that have the potential to grow and scale quickly. While drones are certainly a big focus, I want to emphasize that that's not our only industry that we support. So we can take applications from companies in robotics and other related technologies. So if you want to learn more about who can apply, if your company's eligible, just visit our website and you can see what kind of questions we ask on the application.
Pretty easy to understand. You kind of explained it earlier in the interview why these kinds of young companies would be interested in this program. Why does New York State, because obviously they're putting up the money, and you all at Center State continue to stand so strong behind this program?
Yeah, so New York State and Center State CEO really understand the power of startups when it comes to creating jobs and driving the economy. So over the last 10 years, small businesses have created more than half of all new jobs in the U.S., and we're seeing that play out right with Genius New York. The program's helped create hundreds of new jobs in New York State. We've attracted investment, and we saw our first big acquisition last year. So that's why we're expanding Center State CEO's Innovation Hub, formerly the Tech Garden, right here on Harrison Street in downtown. It's going to be home to not only the Genius New York program, but also new programs and activities that will give even more startups the chance to grow. So that space will be ready early summer, so definitely stay tuned there as well.
Absolutely. And I imagine, too, it's part of how Genius fits into the kind of the overall unmanned aircraft sector that we've really built here in Central New York.
We are a major hub for drones and advanced air mobility innovation. So we have the 240-mile square corridor, the New Air Center of Excellence right at the Syracuse Airport that people can see now. So we are truly leading the way in the drone testing and commercialization ecosystem here in the United States. And Genius New York is a key part of that ecosystem. All
right, I got about a minute left or so. Don't want to make you necessarily pick your favorite, but is there one or two success stories or something from rounds 1 through 8 that really stick out to you, that really speak about Genius New York?
Yeah, so we have, we've invested in over 42 teams. I think a few teams that really stand out right now, especially with everything going on in the world, are Drone Seed, formerly Drone Seed, now Mass Reforestation. They're using drones to replant trees in areas hit by wildfires. In Volley, a current team builds a network of antennas that identify aircraft beyond what traditional radar can detect, so helping keep the skies safe and aware of outside of the airports. And lastly, Photokite team here has a tethered drone used in emergencies like finding missing people or monitoring wildfires, offering real-time aerial views. So we have a lot of teams. Our teams are solving real-world problems and making a big impact every day.
Yeah, always amazing to see on finals night what they bring to the table. But it'll be here before you know it. Kara Jones, thanks so much. Round 9 of Genius New York is open for applications, so go ahead, send them in. Thanks, Kara. Appreciate you.
Thanks, Jeff.